Jest już live? Chyba powinien już być, chwila. No, już powinien być live, tak mi się wydaje. Już patrzę, czy jest live. Zresztą mi nie pokazuje. Halo? O. O, dobra, już jest live, dobra. Mogę to tutaj odpalić teraz. I teraz to chyba... Tak, dobra, jest. Jest już tutaj odpalone to, dobra. Witam widzowie. Witam wszystkich widzów. Może jeszcze tutaj powiększę ekran na fulla. Mamy jeszcze 8 minut do mainconu, do Minecraft Live. Więc czekamy. Nie wiem, tutaj może odpalę jeszcze tutaj dźwięk, albo tutaj włączymy dźwięk.
Just to name a few of them. I think Minecraft completely shaped the way that I live my life now. When I was younger, I was painfully shy as a teenager, all the way through secondary school, and making videos, meeting new people, and having these crazy new opportunities because of these videos allowed me to grow massively as a person. I don't really know what I'd be doing now if I hadn't played the game. Minecraft keeps creeping into all aspects of my life, and I get to share that with my sons now too. They're starting to recognize all the characters and mobs from inside the game, and they love it when we can change the game to add dinosaurs or cars, or just watch my old Minecraft videos too. I didn't think that 10 years ago when I was making those videos that my future children would watch them. That's crazy, but it's happening now. Thank you so much to Minecraft for everything that you've done for me and for millions of other players around the world. I can't wait to see what the next years bring. Enjoy Minecraft.
Okej. I teraz tam nie powinno dobrze być słychać, tak mi się wydaje. Ja tutaj to powinno działać. Teraz tutaj sobie to podgłośnie.
Did you hear H-bomb earlier?
Ja jeszcze chcę tutaj coś wciszyć.
Neo from Chain to Chain.
Wow!
Tutaj nie, mam nadzieję, że teraz jest
That was
wszystko.
amazing.
Wow, Phil is in
to.
deep here, playing in third person mode, by the way. How are you doing this?
Tak głośno jest, chwila.
Pearl stuck on the wall, Pearl holding on for wow!
Nie, mam nadzieję, że teraz wszystko jest git. Oby. Napiszcie, widzę, czy jest git teraz.
Gotta use the gimmick as an advantage, you know, and Fruit did exactly that.
Daj mi nie słychać jak. Chwila. Słuchajcie, a teraz mnie słychać, bo przyciszyłem to. Powiedzcie, czy teraz mnie słychać. Teraz tak, dobra,
For this
dobra.
final obelisk,
Okay.
that is all I can say.
Yes.
You need to pay attention.
The finale is underway.
Dobra, to mamy jeszcze 5 minut do mainconu.
2000 level 13.
Mam nadzieję, że teraz będzie wszystko git.
Dude, 2012?
This is actually really beautiful.
If I was like pre-dodgeball right now, this would get me so in the zone.
Nice, guys.
Dobra, więc czekamy.
Nice one.
Zobaczymy tutaj, co będzie.
We're getting close.
Więc czekamy jeszcze 5 minut.
Oh, there's the
We're
music.
playing on the cup,
We're
aren't
playing
we?
in the cup,
Like we're
aren't
playing
we?
in the
Yeah, we're
cup.
fully
That's
playing
it's
in the
100% playing in the cup.
Oh my god.
Everyone dial in.
That is so cool.
Oglądamy widzowie tutaj to, co się dzieje. Jestem ciekaw, czy się pojawi też coś nowego, bo ogólnie też podobno wyciekła cała aktualizacja do internetu poprzez screeny, ale zobaczymy, może jeszcze coś nowego pokażą poza tymi screenami, więc zobaczymy. Mam nadzieję. Bo jeżeli to co wyciekło to będzie wszystko, no to trochę lipa.
For the win, Purple Pandas are your Ender Cup champions. Wow! I really thought the 1 vs 3 was going to happen, but Beck, composure, calm as you like, brings it home for the Purple Pandas.
Look at him
That
dance!
was incredible.
Oh!
Minecraft Live is now minutes away. But before we jump into the show,
O, siema,
let's
Kubek,
celebrate
witam
some of the
cię.
people who make the Minecraft community more
Witam cię na
creative,
live'ie.
fun, and inspiring.
Jeszcze 3 minuty zostały.
Vamos a la generación de esto.
De verdad, este survival es increíble, o sea.
Anvils! No, 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 no. I've got slowness now. Perfect. That's excellent. Let me.
No! Yeah, no, I should have figured that.
Co jest, łap na świni jeździ? Co to było? Taka pszczoła fajna, ej. Ta pszczoła była zarąbista. Ej, ta żaba to... Ty, ej, to jest zarąbiste te moby, co zrobili. Ty, jeszcze ta ryba się rusza, co jest? Ty, jak oni zrobili taką ruszającą się rybę? Ej, to było mega akurat. Ja bym sobie kupił taką rybę fajną. Naprawdę było super. O, siema Superman. Ja wbiję na VC później. Dobra, spoko, spoko.
Look at this thing go.
I am so happy with how this works, and I gotta say it was about to say it was way easier than expected.
Jeszcze 2 minuty zostały.
Okay, I feel like if we were hitting an ancient city, that we would have fallen into it already. Okay.
To co jest? Chłopco normalnie Dreama zrobił. Co to jest?
You got push that right now! Go, push that right now!
A teraz te w ogóle klacze robią normalnie. Co jest? A dodadzą azbest do Minecrafta? Zobaczymy. Może kiedyś dodadzą. Byłoby fajnie. Laguje strasznie.
Wait a second.
A to nie wiem czemu.
We've been had.
Can I like crawl? Oh, what was that? Is that how I'm supposed to do that?
I czekajcie, zobaczę tutaj na OBS-ie sobie.
In here.
To co jest? Takie lagi są, ej!
What are you making? Not sure. Should I help?
Jakie lagi mam na
Maybe she wants
OBS-ie?
to
Co
help.
jest?
Yeah, those are mine. I was trying to catch some of them.
Jak wyłączę na przykład Discorda, ej,
I'm a little bit of a gamer.
to
You know what they
coś to
say.
zmieni?
Now I can never get hurt again.
To co jest? Dlaczego mnie to tak laguje, ej?
Oh no!
Ej, to jest masakra jakaś. Ej, co jest nie tak z tym OBS-em? To co takie lagi są? No ej, dobra, bo jeszcze tutaj dzieje to, ale... Lagi są straszne. Ty, co mam zrobić, żeby tych lagów nie było? Ej, o co chodzi? To ja nie mam totalnie pojęcia, jak mam to naprawić. Czy tam był kasoch? Okej. Ciekawe. Nie możesz tu naprawić te lagi. Nie mam pojęcia. Nie no, czasem to reaguje, czasem nie reaguje, więc nie wiem o co chodzi.
Welcome to Minecraft Live
A co, chyba
2024.
przecież
We're coming to you from the
No,
home of
pewnie tak.
Minecraft here at our office in Stockholm, Sweden.
No co jest?
We've got a fun show for you with the latest and greatest things coming to the world of Minecraft. A brand new, never before seen game drop, inside info directly from our team, and a sneak peek into the wider world of Minecraft, including some exclusive insight into our upcoming movie. Everything we'll show you for vanilla Minecraft is coming very soon. In fact, you'll be playing it in the next few months. The community has always been at the heart of Minecraft. Your creativity and passion for 15 years and counting inspires us to create, both inside and outside of our games. Thinking back to those early days, even the official Minecraft game trailer was made by the community.
Ten internet jest
When I
zepsuty
first started
jakiś.
playing Minecraft in 2010, this wonderful community-made video was one of the first things I ever saw about the game. Whenever I rewatch it, I think back to my first moments playing and how this game has
Nie wiem,
changed
sam
so
zrobię z tym
many lives,
internetem, że tych lagów
including
nie
mine.
było.
Let's go to a place where everything is made of blocks. Where the only limit is your imagination. Let's go wherever you want to go. Climb the tallest mountains. Venture down to the darkest caves.
No pewnie tak.
Build
W moim
anything
życiu
you
pewnie
want.
tak się stanie.
Day or night, rain or shine.
Jakoś by mnie to nie zdziwiło.
Because this is the most significant sandbox you'll ever set foot in. Build a majestic castle. Invent a new machine.
O Boże, ten
Take a
stary
ride on a roller
Minecraft.
coaster. Play with friends. Build your own little community. Protect yourself with the strongest armor that you can craft.
Ale z jednej strony nostalgiczna, a z drugiej strony to...
No one can tell
No
you what
brzydki,
you
który
can
ten
or cannot
Minecraft
do.
był.
With no
W
rules
porównaniu
to
do tego, co
follow.
jest teraz.
This adventure.
No
It's
to
up
tylko
to you.
moja opinia, jak chcę, więc... Nie wiem, teraz... Te tekstury są jakby ładniejsze według mnie.
That trailer really brings back memories.
O, Jeb!
We come so far and yet Minecraft is still the same game we all love. We have now celebrated Minecraft's 15-year anniversary, and it's been an incredible year. A few highlights are the Tricky Trials update, Marketplace Summer Celebration, and End the Cup Championships. I started working on Minecraft and Minecraft-related projects nearly 14 years ago. At first, I was coding back when Mojang had a small apartment-turned office here in Stockholm. Now I'm Mojang's Chief Creative Officer, and I try my best to help all our teams to create the greatest Minecraft experiences.
No fajnie, ale czemu dodajecie jednego moba i jeden biom
And you might wonder
w
how it's possible
aktualizacji?
for us to explore so many stories and interpretations of the universe.
No to jest to, co
The
robicie
truth
przez
is
cały
that you, our
rok,
community,
to
have been doing
masakra.
this since the beginning. Every player has their own story to tell and their own take on what Minecraft is.
No tego musi
We
być
take
więcej, no
inspiration
come
from that
on.
creativity when we explore new things. Minecraft
To nie może
Dungeons
być
told the
znowu
story
jeden
of
biom
the
i
Arch-Illager,
jeden mob w
and Minecraft
aktualizacji,
Legends
no.
went back in time and let you lead mobs into battle with a piglin invasion. Today you'll hear about some of the upcoming ways we're telling stories beyond our games and exploring more interpretations of what Minecraft can be. Soon we'll get to see the world of Minecraft brought to life on the big screen thanks to our upcoming film, a Minecraft movie. I had the opportunity to travel all the way to New Zealand and finally see the production firsthand. It's one example of how Minecraft is growing in entertainment, but at the heart of it all is still the game. The teams working on Minecraft are ambitious and want to create the best tools and technologies that will help us and creators to make more Minecraft stories. The core vanilla gameplay team did a tremendous job with Tricky Trials. Now we're planning to have a change of pace in terms of releasing new features. Earlier this year, they released the Armored Paws drop, which included Armadillo and new Wolf variants. And the ambition is to continue to drop more feature nuggets more frequently. These more regular updates will replace the yearly summer update that you might be used to. This will also allow us to consider long-term improvements to ensure we can build Minecraft for the long run. When we expand into new areas, our primary creative principle is that it starts with vanilla. Because, just as the trailer you saw, That is what brought us here, and it's still our favorite game for 15 years and counting. You can rely on us that our dedication will last another 15 and more.
Witamy w schowku keyboard, to będzie używany każdy tekst, który
Hello
skopiujesz.
everyone, I hope you all are well. As Jens
Oh,
mentioned,
Lady
me and
Agnes.
the core game team are working on drops, and today we are excited to show you 2 of them that we have been working on. And both of them will release within the
Dwa
next
dropy
few
będą?
months.
Okej.
A little bit later in the show, we will, for the first time, show you a completely new drop that adds a new biome with its own unique mood. But before that, we would love to start with our next drop. It's a combination of 2 things many of you have been wishing for. It's hardcore mode in Bedrock and bundles. And we call it Bundles of Bravery. And we have 2
Okej, czyli
amazing,
przecieki się
clever team
sprawdzają.
members that will
Okej.
share more.
Czyli jednak
Hardcore
będzie tak
mode
źle, jak
is your
mówili.
traditional Minecraft experience, except with one life to
Ja
live.
już nawiam, jeszcze nowy mob musi być.
Playing
A coś
hardcore
mówi o
mode
mobie.
brings back
Coś
that
tam było
feeling
wcześniej chyba
of the
mówione.
first time that you play Minecraft. Because
Tam
everything
jakieś
is new,
nowe moby,
everything
coś
is
takiego, nie
dangerous.
wiem.
But now your
Bardziej
entire
usłyszałem.
playthrough, everything is dangerous all the time. And that adds to the level of excitement that you have for everything that you do. Everything is new, everything is scarier, because you can't afford to make any of those mistakes. In Java and in Bedrock, we have a very different menu experience for getting into hardcore mode. So in Bedrock, we have this nice little
No się
toggle
nie
that you
dziwię, że
flip
nie
that
słyszałeś,
says,
jak takie
"I wanna
lagi
play this in
są.
hardcore mode." But my favorite part is that in the corner where you
Ten
have your little
internet po
image
prostu
of the
jest
world that you're about to
zepsuty.
join, a little outline appears, and then the
Nie
hardcore
stać,
heart
że
like,
nowy
starts to pulse
internet
there.
kupić
So you really know
lepszy.
that you're going to have a very difficult experience in
I
front
ten
of you.
internet ma już z
When you've been playing Minecraft for a
20
long
lat.
time, you get into a routine, and you do things on the
No,
regular
może
that are
trochę
just
mniej.
very
Nie
normal
wiem.
for you. When you play hardcore mode, you have to break that routine and create an entirely new way to play that is maybe a little bit more risk averse, unless you want to play very often, very short bursts. But your experience is always going to be unique and very different because that one life to live changes the entire way that you play. We're super excited for you to try hardcore mode, and maybe you'll feel a little safer if you're able to bring those extra items with you in the new bundles.
Okej, jakieś przedmioty będą, czy co?
This
Co o co
is
chodzi?
Matthew, take 1.
We added bundles to help people pack more into
O,
their inventory.
sakiewki!
So in old versions of Minecraft, if you were digging a
Sakiewki w
tunnel,
końcu.
you might end up with 64 blocks of cobblestone, and it fits into
Ale
one
one
inventory
już będą
slot.
pełnoprawnym
Today, if you
itemem,
dig that
czy
same tunnel, you're
dalej
going to
funkcją
need a lot of different blocks.
eksperymentalną?
Even if it's only 64 blocks in total, they're going to take a lot of inventory slots because they don't stack together. A bundle lets you pack those items together, reclaim that space, and have an inventory that feels like it did back in the early days of Minecraft. When we first came up with the idea for the bundle, we wanted to make sure it was actually going to be useful. So we watched a whole lot of streams of players playing survival Minecraft. We waited until they opened their inventory and then we took a screenshot. Then we went through all these screenshots and we said, what could this player do if they had a bundle? What we found is that most people would be able to free up 8 inventory slots or more, which gave them a lot of room to carry more of anything they wanted. The main advantage of using a bundle is that you can go out for longer. If you're going out on your first adventure, you can pack things into a bundle and have a lot more space in your inventory before it fills up and you have to come home again. There are a lot of creative ways to use bundles as well. You could create a gift for your friend, dye a bundle in their favorite color and give it to them with their favorite items inside. Bundles are also an interesting roleplay item, or it could be used in storytelling. The idea of having a little bag is just kind of inherently cute and fun.
Nie, nie. Nie zrobiliście
We
tego.
interrupt this Minecraft live broadcast for a special report.
Nie,
There's
nie
been a
wierzę w
monster
to.
sighting. Here's villager number 9. Thanks number 5. Villager number 15 here says there's a monstrous creature right there in those woods. So, number 15, have you ever lied on the news before? What? I'm not lying. I was with my group and the monster, it got all of them. They're all gone. Maybe they just don't like you. You know, because of all the lies. What? That's ridiculous. All right, to put an end to these clear fabrications, gonna go into the spooky forest and prove there's no monster. All right, let's go.
Oh, you're heading into the woods.
O, wiedźma.
Very well, but I must warn you. Those who enter there never return here.
What? Why not?
Oh, no, this is just the entrance, darling. The exit's over there.
All right, come on. Everybody keep their eyes peeled for monsters. Of course, we
Ja to jest ten nowy biom, czy co?
What about zombies? Or skeletons? What It didn't look like any of those. All right, what did it look like? I couldn't see it clearly. It was behind a tree. Convenient. Hey, wait. Does anyone feel like we're being watched? I hope so. We need the ratings. Did anybody hear that?
Aha.
The
To chyba ten nowy
I'd say
mob.
it was more of a crunching. Hey, wait. Where's villager number 31? Is that XP? Ah! The monster got him! Oh no! It's happening again! No, that could have been anybody's XP. And emeralds. And sign that says, I'm villager number 31, help me. I'm being attacked by a monster. It's circumstantial at best. Let's move on. Yeah,
Biom
that does make
azbestu.
sense. All right, well, I'm convinced.
Będzie azbestowy mob. Będzie wylewał azbest.
I thought he said there were monsters. Yeah, where's the monster? All right, we've been here for a while and we haven't seen any monsters. Yeah, we should make our way back. Which way was that again? Oh no, we're lost! What? No! Does anyone know the way back? Villager number 47 will know. He's a cartographer. Where's villager number 47? Hey, someone left a map in all this XP. Maybe there is a monster. There's no monster. Who said that? Villager number 5! It appears that a wave of hysteria has afflicted the group! I stand by the notion that there are no monsters in the woods! But the cameraman and I are going to run away now for unrelated reasons! Goodbye! Huh? Hey, what's behind that tree? Oh no, villager number 9!
Zginął.
Villager number 9, are you there? Is anybody there?
O, brak
I guess we'll
sygnału.
never know what caused this tragic chain of events, but it definitely wasn't a monster. Ah well, sorry for interrupting the show. Now back to Minecraft Live! Villager news.
A tamten villager miał bardzo ciekawego wąsa. O Boże, ten świetnik z
It's been a
lawą.
long time since I first announced our Minecraft movie.
O Boże.
We've taken our time to assemble an incredible team and to create an original, fun-filled take on the Minecraft universe. From us at Mojang, our partners at Warner Brothers and Legendary, our talented director Jared Hess, and some amazing content creators, we're bringing Minecraft to the big screen in a way you've never seen before. All with the goal of authentically capturing the spirit of Minecraft by working with people who play, love, and care about the game as much as you do. Let's hear from some fellow Minecrafters and take a closer look at how we made this film.
Let's do it. And action.
I'm Torve, creative director of entertainment.
Aha, tak, będą mówić o tym filmie Minecraft.
The director of a Minecraft movie.
We're super excited to share some exclusive information about how we made this movie.
Man, to be able to celebrate that fun, amazing, creative spirit.
Teraz
that's
dowiemy się,
Minecraft,
jak nie
it was
robić
just
filmów.
a dream come true.
We first started talking about making a movie, what is over a decade ago. We really wanted to honor the world.
I'm Steve.
And then spending like 3 months in New Zealand on
Nie.
set.
Nie, to będzie mem po prostu.
We thought a lot
Zajebiste
about
pół
what kind
roku.
of movie to do, and we chose live action
because it's not something that's been seen before on this scale.
Creators have made such amazing stories and short films and content in the animation space. And it was like, oh, this is the chance for us doing a film to do something different.
And also kind of wish fulfillment, because I always wondered, like, what would happen if I would wake up inside the Minecraft world? Like, how would I survive, and would I survive at all?
The idea of being human beings that are actually going into this cubic dimension of the overworld and how those characters are engaging in that space. And it just seemed like so much fun.
Everything is cubic, like everything is blocks.
We had just an absolutely amazing crew of talented artists. You know, our production designer, Grant Major, he was the production designer for the original Lord of the Rings trilogy. We also are working with Weta, and they all had their own personal
Jest to
relationship with the
Wida?
game.
So when we started designing and drawing,
Tam był chyba Wider.
it just really popped. What I like about what you did is that the choices you make, they support the story and the character.
Part of that is because just like every Minecrafter, every player, they bring their own original story to what they're doing. It's very intentional that this movie is called a Minecraft movie as opposed to the Minecraft movie. We have an ensemble of characters, these unlikely misfits that get thrown into this adventure into the overworld. And we experience a lot of that through one of our characters named Henry, who's a young man going through a tough time in his life, and he literally has to create to survive.
You know, I saw him on the page and I was like reading the script, like, oh wait, he's like, you know, a young kid hanging in his room, like building and making stuff. But that's what he is. He's like a maker and he's a creator. Such a big part of Minecraft has been the creator community and modding. So we thought that the Henry character could represent basically the modder, the person who takes the vanilla game and tweaks it and adjusts it, and then he comes into the Minecraft world and he meets Steve, and Steve knows everything about vanilla Minecraft. We've always said that Steve isn't really a character. Like, Steve is what you make him, right?
Yeah.
And we've all embodied Steve and been Steve and done different things. So our Steve in this movie is Jack Black.
He's such a huge fan of the game. After a long day of shooting, he was up into the wee hours of the night playing. It was so funny because he would show up and be like, oh, dude, it's my day. We got to try this thing, dude. You know, some build that he did or something gnarly that happened to him. He just loves the idea that he's able to bring his version of Steve to life. Play it from the top one more time.
Figuring out crafting was super fun. When the game came
Jak
out,
ja
there
to
wasn't
dostałem?
even
No chyba
a
tak.
recipe book, and people
Chyba
were
tylko
like,
ty.
wait, what happens if I put these things like that? When Garrett's character and these new characters come into the world, they don't know the recipes, they don't know what to do.
The Jason Momoa character, Garrett, is a guy that was like a world championship video gamer in the late 1980s. And he kind of peaked then, but he's still stuck in the past. He's got a little bit of arrested development. He's holding on to that former glory.
We want to show you a short scene that shows Henry and Garrett and Steve. Steve is kind of demonstrating his skills, and then Garrett tries to demonstrate his skills.
Yeah, and Garrett's the noob.
This is a crafting table. Here's how it works. You place these elements in different patterns, and you
Ja za
get
duży
yourself
ten
a
miecz.
sweet blade. You want to see a blade?
To sobie lecieć muszę. A dobra, no to pa. Może jeszcze wrócić. Na razie miłego oglądania. A dziękuję.
That's okay, bud. Buckets are useful here.
When we were designing crafting
Jaki
and talking
useful!
about what should it look like,
Ja to
we
jest
basically
jedna z
started
lepszych
at
rzeczy,
the
chłopie, co
crafting
ty
table
gadasz.
itself. We looked
Bo
at the
Minecrafta
crafting
nie
table,
grałeś
we looked
nigdy.
at the end-game texture,
Człowieku.
it has this like super pixelated picture of like a hammer and a saw there on the side. So obviously that was built into the real world.
Nie, no widać, że ktoś tu w Minecrafta nie grał, ewidentnie.
We honored the 3x3 grid perfectly and thought it would be cool and kind of fun and gratifying to just give it a massive whack and then have things appear. Remember when we were trying to figure out the size of the block that you break itself. Look, when Steve holds a block, it's like this big. And there we actually found out that going 1 meter by 1 meter, which is like, 3 feet by 3 feet, is actually too big. So we scaled it down, and the scale's like 60 centimeters cubed, which is 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet. And then in the background and maybe in the foreground, we sometimes scaled it down a little bit, but we would always honor powers of 2 because we're programmers and we like powers of 2.
We had to honor what you experience in the game, but also make it work for human scale for our different characters that are manipulating the environment and the world and throwing blocks, and make it be practical for that, but still feel natural and organic to what people experience in the game and feel authentic in that way. This has been so much fun talking about the movie, everything that's gone into making it, all of the ideas, the point of view, and we cannot wait to share this movie with the world.
Yeah, super excited.
See you in the overworld.
Yeah.
Ej, fajna pszczółka. Ta pszczółka akurat jest spoko.
The filmmakers are still hard at work on a Minecraft movie and collaborating closely with us at Mojang, as well as listening to the community to continue to shape and craft the film in a way that's fresh and new, but still authentic to the spirit of the game. Look for more exciting updates soon.
Creeper tam.
Do you want to adventure through Minecraft biomes in real life? You may have your chance with Minecraft Experience Villager Rescue, our first real-world immersive experience where you'll get to journey through a Minecraft adventure in real life. Let's take a behind-the-scenes look before it debuts in Dallas this October and spawning in cities near you in the future.
Olivier, prise 2.
Premise of Minecraft Experience. First thing is authenticity. Our goal is to make sure that it is truly authentic for all of you folks. The second thing is defining a new lens from which you can interact with the game, with the IP, with the brand.
Jak to ładnie wygląda, ej. Na pewno wygląda lepiej niż film Minecraft.
We have 17 foot
Zdecydowanie.
projection walls that we can interact with throughout, which allows us to do things like fight our mobs, chop down trees, collect those resources, everything that you do in the game, only this time you've stepped inside it. This is an experience where you're gonna see, feel, and hear what it's like
to
to be
wygląda
in Minecraft.
zarąbiście.
World premiere is in Dallas, Fort Worth, and
Dobra, nie,
then
ten
we'll
portal.
see where we go. Head to the website and tell us where
Okej, nie,
you
dobra,
want to
za
see the
szybko
Minecraft
powiem.
experience.
Ten portal był zły.
And now it's time to reveal our completely new drop, releasing in a few months. The team has been really excited
Można mu
about the
nie wiem,
idea of
hologram
adding a new
zrobić albo
biome,
coś.
and we created one with its own unique mood and identity.
Aha,
During daytime, it's
jest nowy
quiet,
biom.
like almost serene in the new Pale Garden.
Pale Garden, okej.
When
Wiecie,
you
jakie się
might feel
sprawdzają.
calm walking around in this forest, there's also an eerie mood. Something isn't quite right. Then, when darkness falls, you indeed feel another side of this place. Like the hanging moss shifts from being pretty to really spooky, and you realize that you're not alone. There's something lurking in the shadows.
W końcu się ciekawe rzeczy.
Everything about this biome feels unfamiliar, and this
W
is
końcu
by
coś
design.
ciekawego.
We want you to feel a bit curious and scared. Like, what is this place? Why is it so different from everything else? What we needed for the biome is to have like a low visibility, and we've created the pale hanging moss for this. This really inhibits like how much you can see and how far you can see, but you can still walk through it. So you're traversing through the forest and you're like trying to find everything, but you don't know what will be behind the hanging moss.
Yeah, it gives you kind of a strange feeling when you enter. It's unnaturally quiet and a feeling of something weird's going on here.
I really like the ambiance of the new biome. It invokes really those eerie and spooky feelings.
Yes, Eerie indeed. And turns out there actually is something lurking in the shadows. The
Nowy mob.
creaking.
No. Nowy mob. No to co? To już cała aktualizacja jest.
And it's almost like
No.
it's camouflaging in the pale garden.
No to
And when
już
it's
nic
dark
więcej nie
night,
będzie.
it's kind of hard to see it except those like elusive eyes.
Yeah, and it
No to
also
wszystko.
interacts with those trees, which is super
To
fun.
wszystko co dodali.
There's a special
To
new
już nic
block
nie
that
będzie
has a
więcej.
connection to.
Przynajmniej w tym dropie.
When you approach the creaking, you can actually realize that it doesn't take any damage, and when you try to hit it, it points you somewhere in the canopies. That's where basically the creaking heart is, and that's what controls the mob.
One of the main themes of the Pale Garden and its inhabitants is that there's a lot of contrast from the rest of the world. So when we made the creaking, we also wanted it to feel unfamiliar and different from other mobs, which is why we made it more asymmetric, to really go on this point of like being different from everything else.
The creaking doesn't exist on its own.
Stosuje
It's
zombie
more of like
endoszkielet z
a puppet
FNAF-a.
of the new block, the creaking heart.
So the creaking heart and its creaking puppet really comes with a new combat.
A faktycznie jeszcze nowy blok, faktycznie.
Both in the way that
Zwracam
you need
honor.
to destroy
Jeszcze
the heart
jeden
block
blok
to
specjalny od
actually
tego moba faktycznie.
kill the creaking, and also of course that the creaking only moves when you look away.
Serio zrobili.
don't blink.
Pamiętam tą wersję endoszkieletów
I
z
really like the
FNAF-a.
sandboxiness of the creaking heart. So if I use Silk Touch, you obtain it and then you can place it anywhere you want in the Minecraft world. So if you want to be as evil as the creaking heart itself, you can place it and make your friends really terrified.
Znaczy to po prostu będzie blok, który
To
sobie będzie wiadomo
embrace the
w tym biomie
quietness of
występował.
Minecraft, we added
Ja
ambient
myślałem, że to
sounds for
będzie
this
unikalny
biome that only plays
drop.
during the night, that comes from
Myślałem, że
the
to będzie
blocks that
unikalny drop
surround
z tego moba.
that will make
Ale
it a more
badziew.
creepier experience for the player.
Ale
To do
badziew.
that, you need to play with the silence and the contrast of the silence and the sounds. So to make creaking, I gathered a lot of
Fajnie, czyli
creaky
kolejny mod,
stuff
który nic nie
that will make
dropi.
creaky sounds.
Super.
Obviously, the biggest thing would be
Fajnie.
to
To po co
gather
dodać nowego
wood,
moba, skoro
twigs and stuff
jest
like that, dead
bezużyteczny.
leaves to get rustling and creaking. But I also recorded salty sticks, the Swedish snack. I think it's Swedish. And one of the biggest part actually of the sound is my table creaking, dragging against the floor, and also a chair. I also recorded teeth. It sounds a bit like bones, maybe, when the mob is walking. So it's.
What do you mean by teeth? Oh, okay. So we wanted to make the biome very gray to give this very eerie feeling, right? And with these gray tones, a very fitting new wood set was going to be a white-colored wood set. And this is something that players have wanted for a long time.
Yeah, I'm super excited for the pale oak wood set, especially that in a lot of places people paint their fences white, for example, for a white picket fence, and that will be exciting for a lot of players to actually represent themselves.
And then we also have like the hanging moss, and you can bone wheel it, so it's renewable. So I think like just bringing it as well, and maybe put it in a greenhouse and things hang from the roof, or like a wild garden, something like that will be really fun to build with it, I think.
Yeah, and it's also a really unique carpet moss because it also spreads all over the sides of the blocks.
O, karpety.
And that also looks really great.
Wow.
We look for a lot of
Kolejny wariant
inspiration, so we've
istniejącej
looked at all
rzeczy.
these kind of different forests all over the
Super.
world. A tree that stood out was like
Nic
the willow
nowego.
tree, like because it's very hanging. There's a lot of like drapery, and it feels very eerie. Then we looked at like Spanish moss. This was like the inspiration for the pale hanging moss that we've used in the biome eventually, because this gives this like drapey feeling without being willow trees. It was a little bit more versatile, flexible to use in the biome, and could also be used as like building blocks.
Jak coś, to przepraszam za lagi, ale... Jeszcze za lagi stream, ale... No mój internet jest
We are super
beznadziejny.
excited to see what you do with these new features and the new game drop.
We want to create connections
No,
between
that's the
features
thing,
because the
it's
Minecraft world is an ecosystem and we really want it to feel like that. And the creaking heart and its puppet creaking, it really has a new way of creating this kind of connection. So it's gonna be really fun to see you all experiencing it. And it's actually coming to snapshots, previews, and betas very soon. So soon you can all try it out.
Villager number 9 here! Sorry for interrupting again, but villager number 15 and I have just escaped from the spooky forest.
Okej, czyli z aktualizacji to było na tyle, tak?
And I was right! There is
No
in
to
fact a
fajnie.
monster in the woods that looks like wood and sounds like wood. What? That's a lie! You didn't believe that at all! Many didn't believe me. But in my heroic foray into the spooky forest, I, villager number 9, single-handedly discovered the creature that I shall now name the Crunching. It's called a creaking. It literally just said its name. Maybe I should go into monster hunting. I'm clearly very good at it. Villager number 9, Monster Hunter. It's got a nice ring to it. Well, sorry to interrupt the show again. Now back to Minecraft.
Stick around with us for the first ever playthrough of the Pale Garden in our after show, starting in just a few moments. Our developers will take us on a deeper dive through the new game drop
O,
as we
witam,
bravely explore this new
Week.
biome
Witam cię na
together.
live.
These new game drops can be played in betas and
Przepraszam
snapshots
za
soon and will
lagowanie
release to everyone in the next few
Minecraft
months.
Live'a, ale no
We
mój
hope you're as
internet jest
excited as us
beznadziejny.
about everything happening in the world of Minecraft. Minecraft wouldn't be what it is today without all of you. From all of us at Mojang Studios, a huge thank you.
To wszystko? Wow! Super! Super! Czyli dosłownie nic nowego poza tym, co było w przeciekach. Super! Brawo! Beznadziejna aktualizacja. Jeden biom, jeden mob. Niestety mniej niż było w poprzedniej aktualizacji. Jakby niby to ma być tylko jeden drop, ale mogłeś dwa dropy podobno. Chyba, że jeden drop to będzie biom, a drugi drop to będzie mob. Ja pierdolę. Nie. Fajnie. Rok temu mówili, że pracują nad jakimś narzędziem, że będą szybciej aktualizacje, będą lepsze aktualizacje. Właśnie widać. No super, super update. Naprawdę świetnie. Wow. 40 minut Minecraft Live'a. A ile mówi o tej aktualizacji? 10 minut? Super. Super update. Wow, naprawdę czekam. Tak. Dobra, widzowie, to by było chyba na tyle z tego live'a. Nie no, wam powiem, widzę, że to masakra to jest po prostu. Masakra. Powiem, widzowie. Wiem, że jeszcze tam po tym live jest coś tam, że pokazują testowanie tego, ale mi się nawet nie chce tego oglądać. Więc no, do zobaczenia, widzowie.